Hi all, welcome back to my channel, Hiking Adventures with Trevor. Today we're yet again at a suburban little parkland and bushland, and today we're at Whites Hill Reserve. Now, a lot of people probably aren't aware there's a lot of hiking trails here at Whites Hill Reserve. Most people know Whites Hill as, you know, the sporting grounds and the kids' little playground, which is all over behind me here. You probably can't see it that well anyway. But a lot of people don't know that bushland behind me here has got quite an extensive hiking trails through it. I think there's quite a few kilometers. So I thought this morning, before it gets too hot, it's already 34 degrees, so I'm not going to do every trail in here because it's kilometers. So I'm just going to go up to the top of Whites Hill. And there's a little short circuit there, just a couple of Ks, and to show you, it's quite open woodlandish. Also, I'll turn around again. Behind me here, not only do you have all the sports grounds and the kids' playgrounds, there's actually a cafe bar there as well. I think they serve meals, lunch, breakfast, lunch and dinner here, so might be worth checking out sometime. So I've also brought my drone today. I probably won't use it in the forest because it's too heavily wooded, but I think I'll just bring it up here while we're near the ovals, take it up in the air so you can get an overview of the whole Whites Hill Reserve complex here, and then we'll head off into the trail. So let's get going. Just coming up to a T-junction, and because it's so damn hot today, we'll go up and do the Whites Hill Summit and then come back down. I think it's part of the Sankey's Mountain Summit. So we'll go up that way and see how we go. So we're just coming up to the turn off to Sankey's Mountain Summit. It's not really a mountain, it's a little molehill, so, but anyway, it's only 100 meters. Let's go and check it out. So, Sankey Summit, as I said, behind me here there's a view through the trees to the suburbs. I think it's probably Carina. Behind me, that probably is where it is through the back there. You know, just a little dead end little lookout. I suppose if the trees weren't there it'd be pretty okay. There's a couple little benches here, and behind me over here we've got a sign that says closed for revegetation. We're coming back now onto the main path. It's coming back from Sankey's Mountain Summit. So the main path here is bitumen. And we're going to head up to Whites Hill Summit now. Supposedly it's 500 meters away, and we'll go and check that out. And I think actually Whites Hill Summit, I think the top of Whites Hill many years ago, I think it had like a dance hall or a cafe people would go to at night. I'm pretty sure it did have that way back in like the 50s, but hopefully they've got some signage up here that actually tells us that. So we'll see. Beautiful ferns growing in the bush here. I don't think they're native, but they look nice in the bush. Gives a little bit of greenery. Okay, we've just come up to an intersection. If I turn left, Whites Hill Circuit. I can go both ways, left or right. And I think if I go right, it takes me up to the top. It's where I really want to go. Oh yeah, it's got here 215 meters to the summit. And if I go left, I can work myself way back down to the car park where I parked my car today. So I think we'll take in the top, the lookout, Whites Hill Summit, and hopefully there's a sign up there, as I said, you know, talking about the history. As I mentioned earlier, I'm pretty sure there was a like a guest house or cafe, a little bit like Mount Cooper. So you got a lookout and all that stuff, or it might have even been a dance hall or something like that. I vaguely remember that, but hopefully there's a sign up here that tells us all about it. So I was right, there was a lookout up here years ago, early 1900s. And it was a venue for dancing and weddings, so it was like a venue. How cool is that? So if we come down here, there is a little gap in the trees, and we get quite a wonderful view of the city. And it's quite surprising how high we actually are up. So my camera doesn't give me any more close up than this, so I hope you can actually see the view of the city there. Looks pretty spectacular. Looks like we're just coming down now to the end of the loop, and we're going back onto that main trail that I turned right off to go up to the summit. So looks like we're back on it, or will be very soon once I get down these stairs. Looks like we're coming off the top of the mountain, or hill, whatever you want to call it. We're just coming down now. I can see the soccer fields near the entrance into the reserve. So it's only been a couple of k's all up, I think. So it's not a really strenuous walk. As I said, I think I said earlier anyway, that you know, I've just done this little summit walk. If I would have turned right back near that first summit, it takes me down on I think a 1.5 kilometre walk. And I also know once you go along that walk, there is another turn off somewhere, which is another couple of k's. So all in all, I think you can do up to like 6 to 8 k's if you went and did every track in here. I think that's how it goes. And you can see over there, there's the soccer fields near the entrance to the reserve. I could go straight ahead, but I'll turn left because I think this will bring me closer to my car. This should come out at the kids' playground, and my car's just over from that. So if you live in the area, and you weren't aware there's actually walking trails in here. You only thought there was just soccer and football ovals. Well, yes, there is trails here, so you know, if you just want to do a few Ks just to keep your fitness up, it's well worth coming in here and having a bit of a wander. Even if you didn't want to walk through all the bush area, you could just walk around the whole circuit of the road that goes all the way around all the ovals. That'd be a K or two as well. So I suppose depending on what you like to do, bush or roads, they got it all in here. Whites Hill Reserve. Yet another, you know, beautiful little parkland in amongst Brisbane. So we've got a big water tank over here. I'm going to go off the path here because my car's up this way. So we might bypass the kids area. I don't want to film around the kids area. You know, it's just not cool to do that. So here we are, out and about. There's kids playing in the thing over there. Mum's looking after them, and they don't need some old creepy old guy making a video of them. Oh, and there's kids over here too playing cricket. So I'll just cut the video for now. My car is way over there, so I'll just get over there and get away. Okay, I'm just getting back to my car. It's getting really hot. So anyway, we've sort of covered a big chunk of the Whites Hill Reserve. I hope you enjoyed it. There's an obstacle course here. That looks pretty cool. Won't be doing that today in this heat. But anyway, so that's it, Whites Hill. It's a really nice little parkland, and like I said earlier too, down there there's a cafe and bar. You can come and have breakfast or lunch or dinner there, have a drink or two, or just, you know, chill out around the ovals or go for a walk in the bush. Great little bushland, Whites Hill Reserve. Hiking Adventures with Trevor. Please subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.